school education 40 years ago. That meaning, so for example, my mother, out of high school, she went and got a job and she's fine. Now her job won't even consider applications unless they have a minimum of a 2-year degree. So that can tell you how it can change just over 40 years. So today I'm going to tell you how the opportunities that college, what opportunities are available to you, and how it makes it easier to get a job, the connections you will make, also the meeting of new people, and choosing which type of college and how to pay for it. So, starting with opportunity, the U.S. has been transformed from a manufacturing-based economy to a knowledge-based economy. So here in Catawba County, 40 years ago, you could see all these furniture mills, the factory mills, basically anything you want to do with your hands, that's fine, you could get a job out of high school. Now those mills are gone. There's nothing there, really. They've moved to big corporations, or they've changed the buildings to have offices in them. That just shows you that they want the knowledge to be there. Opportunity, they open up more jobs for you, and you also have job security. Because you have that knowledge, your job doesn't want to lose that. So, for unemployment rates, this was last year, there were 9.7 unemployed high school graduates compared to that of 5.2 million college graduates. Now there's always going to be unemployment, there's never going to be a perfect world where everybody has a job, but for me, I would rather be in the lower statistics, so that gives me more opportunity to get a job. So now all of you are thinking money. Money's always in the back of our mind, or even in the front of our mind, but y'all get a number in your head to think how much money someone can make compared with a college degree compared to a high school diploma. I need a marker, I'm sorry.
Can I use it up there? You may use the dry erase marker if it's up there.
I got a Sharpie.
You have a Sharpie? Sorry about this. Okay, so y'all have the number in your head. It's actually $250,000. That's a big chunk of money with just 2 years in college. So for me, school's always known anyways, but might as well keep going 2 years and earn a lot more money. So I've told you about opportunities, so now let's talk about making connections and meeting new people. Here we come from a small town, we know everybody's business, okay? When you go into college, you meet new people from different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different religions, different political views, and with that experience, it just rounds you to a better person, and that way you're better capable of handling different situations when you get into your job front. Also, dorm life, roommates, that is a big responsibility. You have to respect them, you have to keep it clean. You can't throw a party in your dorm when your roommate's trying to study for finals. You also have to make yourself get up for class. You have to turn in your assignments on time. Your professors will not remind you. So that's just the responsibility that comes with it. Also, with making connections, your friend down the hall might be a marketing advertisement major. So that's going to be a big help when you go to jumpstart your business. That would be harder for you to do it out of high school when you don't know anyone. First of all, you have to pay someone. They might not know you well enough, and so making that connection just makes your life a whole lot easier. So I've told you about the opportunities and making connections. Now let's talk about picking out the right college and paying for it. So there are different types of colleges now. There's not the standard 4-year university. Here we're in 2-year university that offers certificate programs, associate's degree, technical training, which is awesome. So I know a guy who was in high school, he was always in auto mechanics. That's basically what he spent his high school career doing. He doesn't want to be a mechanic, but that's the better alternative versus home ec class, you know? So he did that, not wanting to be a mechanic, but now he's about to graduate from Gaston, a 2-year college, with a welding degree because he likes working with his hands. Because college gives you the opportunity to study what you want. You don't have the standard high school schedule that you are just bored with all the time. You can do whatever you would like to. So now, how to pay for college. You have different options you need to consider. There are local options, federal, merit-based, and corporate options. Starting with your local options, these are things that are not going to be advertised on the internet. You can't just put your name on an application and hope you get it. This is the stuff like the American Legion, the Rotary Club, boosters, even your church has different scholarship opportunities that you need to take advantage of. I would suggest starting with your guidance counselor or someone who knows the options that are around you. Moving on to federal options. Everyone knows of the FAFSA form, the free application for federal student aid. This is pretty much mandatory anyways. This is the government's way of saying, hey, we have money. If you need it, we're willing to give it to you. So go ahead and take advantage of that. Moving on to merit-based options. This is where the academics, the athletics come into play. Also, different ethnicity, religions, or different talents or career options that you're looking for. This is the scholarships like the left-handed scholarships. Those actually exist if you just are able to look for them and apply for them. Merit-based, I have a merit-based scholarship. It's the FEL scholarship. This is because North Carolina is in a shortage of nurses and teachers. So this is an option for you if you want to try out for this. This is a scholarship that the government will give you. It's basically money or a loan, but they will pay it back for you if you work so many years in North Carolina, which we plan to do anyway. So now, corporate options, which is pretty much the best one. This is scholarships that your job will give for you or pay for your college to make you better. They want to make their corporation better, so they're going to make you better. This is their investment towards you. For example, Jeremy has a corporate scholarship. He's going to college for free, and he's going to make more money when he graduates. Who would not want that? So, in conclusion, I've told you about the opportunities and how it makes it easier to get a job, making connections and meeting new people, and also choosing which type of college and how to pay for it. So, I would like for you to join 21 million people in college to better your career.